Hey farmers, we are back on the Idaho USA map. Turn the volume down, just getting the map really up and running again. Got the combine out here, combine in the rye, and he's ready for offload. Emptied out, so he keeps on combining. And if you notice, my cold's a little better, but it's still hanging in there with me. I haven't made a video in a little bit. I've been busy in Blender. I have been building some models. And, you know, modeling is about a 3-step process. And of course, is the initial design. Because it's one thing to think it, and then you got to make it reality in the computer and build its shapes. And so I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I have created a model of a John Deere grapple bucket, a bale grapple. And it's in Blender, and I would say it's 90. It's probably done as far as modeling is concerned. I mean, I'm kind of nitpicking a few things, but I mean, general look at it, it's like, oh, I can tell what that is. You know, yeah, most people are gonna recognize it as a bucket with a bale grapple, right? So, you know, that to me, I guess, is complete. Why is he making that noise? I don't know. So the next process is, and I have never made a mod from beginning to end. I mean, I've edited them in GE, but I've never actually made one. So I'm at the point now that I believe I'm at the UV mapping stage, and then I have to peel back. Thanks. There we go. That looks better. So I'm at the stage now that it's I have to do the UV map, which is basically the skin of the model before I export it to Giants Editor. So I'm at that point, and I'm struggling with that. So that'll be the second stage. And then the third stage will be the final scripting of nodes. Once it's in Giants Editor, then you have to go in and identify all the locations, attacher joints, and pivot points, and those node designations, and then you have to script that. You have to write those I'm going to call them node. I'm going to call them node positions. And when you're looking at the scripts, like in the XML, it will have like 0, bar 0, bar 1, bar 2, something like that. And those are node points in the hierarchy of objects. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let's see this. Can he just take off from here? I think he can. If we just hit H. Oh yeah. Oh, he's fertilizing this time. He was. Let's see what we're planting. Well, hopefully he's planting. What happened? It won't let me deselect the fertilizer spreader. Which that's usually kind of odd for an in-game tractor. Usually it'll, even when you hire a worker, it'll let you bounce around from implement. But, yeah. So I've been working in Giants Editor, or not Giants, I've been working in Blender. I'm getting better at it. It is still a very confusing 3D modeling program, and hopefully I have built it correctly to the point that it can be transferred into Giants Editor. That's another thing, is that it appears that it is totally possible to build something, and if you build it incorrectly, it's not going anywhere. It won't go into Giants Editor, which I find is just mind-boggling. That tractor turned around and he's on the wrong path. Oh no! Oh, we gotta run over there and take care of that. Dude. What are you doing? Whoa. Let's go down here to the end of the field. Let's start a course for him. This is field 7. 5 meters wide, and we started in the northeast. We're heading south. Looks like we did 2 headlands, generate course. I think. Yeah. Maybe. Let's see. Nearest waypoint. Drive course, I guess. Is he getting it all? Not really. He's missing some. But that's because he did not come down. He didn't come down that same right row. Well, let's go with it. Let's see, our New Holland is at 88%. He really needs to slow down. Whoops. Oh, we can't do it when he's hired worker. That's the thing about him out there just hauling bud, is he is going to catch up to that John Deere. And I can't remember what I'm planting. Seeds. It says forage. Forage? What? We get down here to the end. We need to unhire the worker and find out what we're planting exactly. Because I don't know. I don't know what we're planting. Let him get turned around. Okay. Oats. Okay. I'm good with it. Oh, you know what? We should. While we're here, about 10 miles an hour. Let's back up a little. And hit H. Hire a worker. Happens. See what happens? We're getting close to being done with this field, and then we can move on to the next one. On Idaho, you start out with all the fields are planted and basically ready to harvest. So, to generate money, take your combine out there and you harvest them up and sell the crops. And from that, you can either purchase new equipment or you can purchase land. And, I think we'll do a little of both. I would like to get a cart, a grain cart, for collecting out grain from the combine. Oh no, we get filled up. We get filled up. Grab the tractor. Yeah, I just haven't. I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, I haven't had much time to play actual farming simulator. So I've been busy, you know, like I said, building stuff in Blender. I got like 3 projects that I'd like to complete. The bale bucket grapple is the closest one to being completed, so that's the one I'm focusing on right now. Another one that finish that if I get it finished. I don't want to be too overly confident about getting it done. As my luck is out, something will snag and it won't go over in the Giants editor or something. I hope that's not the case, but I gotta be realistic about some of this stuff. You know, I am a total novice noob at modding. Well, I wouldn't say a total novice noob. But when it comes to building a mod that has not existed before, yeah, I'm a noob. Like I said, in the past, I've changed wheels, changed colors, added objects, swapped things around. But as far as actually building something that from and I started with a bucket, but everything else on the bucket, the arms, the grapple forks, the hydraulic cylinders I imported from another mod, but yeah, basically completely new mod from the ground up. I've never done that before. So it's a totally new experience to me, and I am learning the entire time. I am learning something new every day. Something new about Blender, something new. There's a lot of handy shortcuts with Blender. A lot of different ways to do, I don't want to say the same thing, but there's so many different ways. Like, say if you want to make a hole in an object, right? There's a dozen different ways to make it. And that's just it's crazy to me, because it's like, okay, if there's one outcome that you want, why do you have so many different ways of doing it? Why not just stick with one that works? and that's the thing, is like with this UV mapping. I'm probably missing something, because I've watched a couple videos on UV map editing. Looks like he's done. Oh, did he shut off? Yeah, there's not enough in that field to worry about, so there's a little bit of rye left over there to harvest, but dump him off and then head for the next field. Oh, wrong button. Let's see, we're in field 45 right now. We can go over, and I believe that's barley over on the side, so we can get the rest of that. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, wrong button again. My God. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't play the game for a while. And that's like when you're in Blender, to navigate in Blender, it uses different buttons than when you navigate in Giant's Editor, and different buttons than when you navigate in this game. So in Blender, you use the middle mouse button for navigation, and you use a combination of shift and the middle mouse button. You scroll the middle mouse button, you zoom in and out. You hold the middle mouse button down, and you can pan left to right. If you hold shift and the middle mouse button down, you slide left to right, keeping a fixed view angularly on your object. So when you go from that type of control setup to something else that doesn't use those controls. I'm talking several hours a day I was putting into into Blender, and so it ingrains into your mind that, well, I want to rotate around this object. I've got to hold down the middle mouse button and rotate around it. Wrong. You know. Let's go dump off the rest of this rye. And then we will check the prices. See what we are getting for rye. No, I have not been all over this map yet to see a complete tour. So there's the rye. We've got 80,000 liters. I always want to say bushels. And let's see, Budweiser's getting 22.78. Co-op is 24. Yeah, let's go with co-op. So let's dump him, and then we'll go get our truck. .3% of the oats. It's not even halfway around the field yet. So I am going to fathom a guess. These trees collision. Yep. So really, he needs to empty before he goes down that. So let's empty him out. Because midway down, he would put his spout out, and his spout's going to run into them trees. Here. So yeah, I hope to have that that grapple bucket finished within, it just when you struggle with using a program like that, and it just wears you down mentally. So I can only do it for so long a day. And I only have so much free time a day to begin with. So I guess I'd be very optimistic to say I would have it done within a couple days, but realistically, I hope I will have it done within a couple weeks. I'm a lot closer to being done than I was a week ago. I can say that. So, I will, when I do get it completed, I will post a link on my videos, and I will do a video demonstration of it. Of course, I'll do my testing here when I get it done. So let's fire up the Mac and let's load up with rye. I do like the sound on this Mac. Nope, put it right here though. Probably not the best trailer for use on the farm. But it works. It works. And we want start. I guess we could record a course to the co-op. I want to make sure I'm going the right way when I go to the co-op. Looks like we want to go out here. Okay, I'm going to head towards town. Those silos take up a lot of view. Well, let's see. We can go out here. We can go. We can go that way too. I think we'll go this way. Go up here and take a right. Oh, that's right. The camera on this truck is a little bit different. That's why I was kind of struggling with it there. So we will go to the right. We should go up here to the main road. And the gates on this road, I believe, there, so we can just go to the left. Open jump. Maybe it's that truck. Hang on just a second. That is something I've noticed is, I kind of forgot about that. But if you're having problems with map triggers, each mod has a trigger point, and that mod, that back mod, might not have a trigger point on the front. Might work fine if you backed up to it. So let's see if this tractor will do it. Yep. So it's the Mac. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just leave the tractor sitting here. And we just have to make note of that this Mac. Let's go ahead and hit pause. Delete those. Pause again. So when the gates would not open on the other road, probably what it was. Is it's the truck. So a different truck will probably be fine. So we can either just get a different truck, or we can put this truck in Giant's editor and see what we find for triggers. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, this is the kind of stuff where knowing that you hit pause and back her up. I want to delete a couple more. That kind of sucks. But once you make your course play course, and once you save it, it doesn't matter what truck you use. Or what piece of equipment you use for that matter, because the course is recorded. So you just have to open the course for whichever piece of equipment you want to use. Okay, there we go. Good job on the cylinder, whoever made that. Okay, we got some good money on that load. Yeah, $200,000. Wish we had some more rye. Now we can either go back. Yeah, let's just go back to where we came. So that's that funky camera on this truck. Sorry about all the clicking and stuff. I've got a Black Widow keyboard, which I really like because it's illuminated, so you can turn the lights down in the room and still be able to see the keys you're getting. Quite that wide. So let's go ahead and pause. Put it back over to the silo where you can get loaded again. That's kind of the thing, is say he's going to, for example, if he's going to haul oats, then you just gotta, all the rye has been taken to market, so we won't be reloading him, but we'll place him in line to get reloaded. Stop just short of the fill point, and you hit stop and save it as main farm to Oh, we got our speed cranked up. We want to slow that down. Well, let's go collect some bales with this guy. Yeah, I don't know how much more straw bales we really need. Oh, he's full. So we gotta go empty the combine. I just looked up at my um, tractor spy, and I see my combine is full. Okay, got this bale trailer full. Let's just run over here. Go. Let's see what we can get for a grain cart. The Kinsey. 78,000 euros. I think that's probably a pretty good price. I think they're all around that price because we got these Brents, but the Brents don't have. There's something missing with them. It's like the animation when it discharges, the animation is missing, I think. 72,000 for that one. Oh, 48 for Endo. Yeah, 78 for those. There's some merits that we could get. Just kind of shopping here, see what's available. I think we'll go with the Kinsey cart. I haven't used this one, so I hate to buy something I don't know if it works. Well, no, ain't that strange. There's a whole. There were 3 big bud tractors. Oh, there they are. Well, where'd that one come from? Oh, now I'm confused because, to be totally honest, I do not remember seeing that Kinsey cart. I do not remember seeing that Kinsey cart in the auger wagons before. I thought they were all in the tippers. This is a new one. Okay. One's got the weights and one has a 3-point. Then we got all the New Holland pack. But we do have these up here. These stairs. Everybody's so expensive. Well, let's just let's think about that for a minute. We might have to take some more grain to town, sell it. And what is the price of oats right now? Hanson feed is $23.29. Grain mill. Co-op. Looks like the co-op's got the best price on oats. So. Now in, was it Manchester, when you collected the oat straw, it recognized it as forage. So, being's the seeds for oats says forage, I wonder if we can collect this straw as forage for silage pile. And it might be able to. So we'll have to check into that. We'll have to get a forage wagon. Yeah, forage wagon with the collector on the front and see if it collects it as forage. I mean, the straw bales are kind of fun. You know, to bale and to collect and all that jive, but my truck just does not like not like that dip in the road. Some more bales to pick up. Oops, I see one. Looks like we're 45 minutes into this recording. That is the thing about Farm Sim is, man, it sure eats the time. There's a couple more. Yeah, I mean, you can kill a day playing this game. It's a good game for the winter time, as I am not an outside winter sport kind of person, so I would just as soon sit down and enjoy a game of Farm Sim during the winter time. Spring and summer, which we're coming into, as I say, hopefully I get that bale grapple done within the next couple of weeks, because when spring and summer get here, I won't be playing Farm Sim much. That's just the way it is. It starts getting nice outside, so I'm going to be outside. And I've got a couple projects that I'll probably be doing here starting soon. I've got a basement contractor coming to look at my house. I have pretty much jackhammered all the concrete, the damaged concrete in the basement. I have jackhammered it up, I've broken it up with a jackhammer. I have not removed it yet, but I want to wait until that contractor gets here so that he can take a look at what I was dealing with, because he's supposed to be here on the 29th and look at it and give me some direction and a bid proposal, you know, 'cause, I mean, I can do a lot of the manual labor type stuff, you know, call it sweat equity or whatever you want to call it, but as far as jackhammering concrete, moving the concrete, taking it out of the basement, and I can do that. But when it comes to actual re-pouring the concrete floor, that's when it gets difficult, because I'm only one person, and I don't know if you've ever poured concrete or worked around. That's time-sensitive material, and it's expensive. So if you do it wrong, it's better to know what you're doing, plus have the manpower and tools to do it right. So that will be repouring the basement floor in my house, hopefully sometime within the next 2 to 3 months. I did not jackhammer the entire basement floor. I just jackhammered the portion that was buckled. So that is really why I'm having the contractor come look at it initially, to tell me, do I have to remove it all, or do I just take a demo saw and cut it flush, and the floor that basically has no damage, do I just leave it as is and work around it, or does the whole floor have to come out? And you know, he's been in the business for many, many years. They have, I mean, that's what they specialize in, is basement repair, footing repair. They do basement foundation repairs of all kinds, waterproofing, you know, on down the list. So, and they come highly reputable company. So I guess he's gonna have to answer some questions for me as far as, is this something that we can just, go in here, remove the pad, put in a new piece, drill rebar into the remaining concrete, tie them together somehow. I don't know. Is that something that's even feasible? I have no idea. How much dirt do you need removed below the concrete grade? Because that was something I noticed, was there's no gravel below the concrete. It's just concrete on dirt. Well, when you do that, you don't allow for any drainage. So any ground moisture is allowed. It comes up and contacts the concrete without drainage, so you don't get that vapor barrier or drainage. Your concrete has to sit on a compacted gravel base, and if you don't, then you're asking for trouble. And that's what's this say? My house was built in 1951. So that is how many years old? We're talking, that'd be 64 from 1951 to 65. It's 2016. So yeah, it's had plenty of years to settle. The basement has. But then, my house has a fireplace in it that goes all the way to the basement floor. The chimney does. So that's another question of, what do we do with that? And we might be taking a chimney down. I have no idea. But I'm just rambling and jabbering at the same time here, so my wife thinks I'm nuts. Why do you sit in there and play that game and talk to nobody? I'm not talking to nobody. Well, I am, but my viewers are listening. So you guys gotta leave a comment once in a while, because my wife thinks I'm nuts. So I can show her and say, see, they were listening. That's who I'm talking to. Yeah, John Deere's getting some work done over there. Hi, George. But yeah, we're almost an hour into this video, so hey guys, I'm gonna end her here for today. I'll continue baling this remnants of this field. I was just trying to get one last bale out of it, which I should be able to. I don't know, maybe not. Hey guys, yeah, keep an eye out for more videos coming up. We are going to get back over on California Central Valley, but I want to continue this Idaho, and I don't want to cheat and give me a bunch of money and a whole bunch of equipment. I want to work through it on Idaho. So yeah, I will get some more videos posted here soon in this map, and so. Well, hopefully you guys are having a good week and still enjoying Farm Sim. I have been playing American Truck Simulator. I haven't recorded any videos because I'm still in the I haven't bought a truck yet. You know, I'm still doing the whole freight market thing, so I don't get a whole lot of time to play that either. This last week, I think I've played it maybe 20 minutes in the last 2 weeks, so maybe. But, you know, well, hopefully this is still entertaining you. If not, let me know. But please hit like if you like the video. Please hit subscribe if you're a first-time viewer, and please leave a comment below. I sure appreciate anything you guys have to say, or if there's anything I can answer. If you guys see a mod or something that I have, I can maybe find you the link. Remember where I found it. Hopefully that link to the Mac worked. That was in the last video in the comments. So, okay. Yeah, you guys keep the rubber side down, the shiny side up. Keep on farming. We'll catch you later. Bye.